Afternoon baseball here on the show. Stepping in, Ken Griffey. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Pirates, the right fielder, number 30.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
1 o'clock.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. And we are in degrees at game time. Grounded to the right. He's got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself. And there's your first out of the ball game. Up next for the Buccos, Ryan Sandberg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. One out, nobody on. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Juan Soto to the plate now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. One ball and 1 strike to their designated hitter this afternoon. Ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. With Merrifield next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Here it comes.
Merrifield.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready now for the Marlins, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside and low, 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pitch on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Two balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. 2-0 count. The pitch. A swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
The first baseman.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. Pujols on at first, nobody out. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The third baseman.
From the stretch. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Junior. He gets there, and that's the second out. The relay throw on to first, the double play. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line hard. But this will be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming in is Griffey. But he won't get there. It falls in. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Newhouser is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled off. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, two options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. None out, runners at first and second. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Trevor Story is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. In there, no balls and a strike.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Pulled toward right center field. Junior's in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
1-1 now the count of the Marlins' first. Baseman. Even at 1-1, the pitch. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Again, he sends it out of play. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So up steps Joey Bart now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. Here comes the first pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Adalberto Mondesi, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's going to beat me.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
Number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ken Griffey Jr. comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. There goes the runner. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
And he nails him at third. Great throw. Back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate is Ken Griffey. From the stretch. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Griffey Sr. behind a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman, Matt.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Olson is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Merrifield is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a full count now, 3-2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
This is line to left. Pujols is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Ryne Sandberg.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2-1 the count to Sandberg.
He's struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Here now is Juan Soto. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Now back, left fielder.
So now to the plate, Albert Pujols. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball just inside.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Another 1-2 delivery. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors so far for the Pirates. And it's fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Now back.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2. And the pitch. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Bryant will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Giancarlo Stanton becomes out number 2 this inning. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Adalberto Mondesi reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors so far for the Pirates. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. 0-2, here it comes. Fouled away. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th, and here comes Junior. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Leading off the inning, Trevor Story, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And there's ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
1-2, here it comes.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he fouls this one off. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. First offering on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Now Now at the plate, Ken Griffey. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Number 30, Ken Griffey.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
0-1.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Now batting, Ryan Sandberg. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Juan Soto. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. To the plate now, Albert Pujols.
Albert.
Fouled away. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Olson.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
Here's the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. With Merrifield next to hit. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready once again, Matt Olson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Matt Olson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. One away here for the Bucs in their half of the seventh. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr., and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and a check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes last time up. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. In now, Adalberto Mondesi will start us off in the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. The 1-1 home. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Story takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Striding in, Ryan Sandberg. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Stanton will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Bottom of the inning now, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Juan Soto. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Digging in and looking for more, Juan Soto. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
The left fielder, number 5, Albert.
At the plate, Albert Pujols, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping in, Matt Olson. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that's in there, base hit.
The batter, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
At the plate now, Chipper Jones, as he rips it on the ground to second. One there on to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Whit Merrifield. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box. Digging in, Chris Bryant. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Left side of the infield into the shift. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, center fielder.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Miami down to their last strike. And Jr. lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
4-0 the score this afternoon. Pittsburgh took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Hal Newhouser is the winning pitcher of record. Corey Kluber struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Marlins, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.